Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zo Bad Blood Collectibles, and yes, today on the channel we're going to be reviewing my top 10 Mezco figures for 2023. So if you're new to the channel, please give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about my top 10 figures. We do have some honorable mentions. Remember, you guys, this is my collection. This is what I got for me for the year 2023. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get some of the figures that I probably should have been in the top 10. With like Sullivan King from Mezco 112, I think that's his name. That's a figure that I really wanted that I couldn't get my hands on. It was too expensive on the second market. But I will still eventually try to get that figure. When I do, I definitely will review them. But that was one of the main figures that I really wanted. I couldn't get it. There's a couple more. So this is just my top 10 figures that I love in my collection that I always use and take photos with. I am a toy photographer as well. So yes, I do take a lot of photos and I do fool around with my figures a lot. So with that being said, let's do some honorable mentions. And the first one I got for the honorable mentions is Mr. Freeze. I really do love this figure a whole lot. This figure is freaking awesome right here. He looks dope. He has light up features. I love the way they did the snow effect on this dude. This dude was a pricey figure as well, as all Mezco figures are. But this is a freaking awesome piece right here. Due to the fact that he is soft good and that his suit is really big on him and stuff, we can get great articulation from this dude. Therefore, he's not in the top 10. But he is a honorable mention. And even here, you guys, you can see the lighter features in here. They are done really, really nice. So I really do love this figure a whole lot. But unfortunately, he didn't make the top 10. Next on the list, I do have another figure here that I do want to talk about. And that is my man right here, Slugfest. This is a freaking awesome figure as well. I don't really collect the Royal Rumble or the Rumble Society figures from Mezco 112, but this one right here, I love the design on it. This day looks beautiful. It's like art to me, and I love art. I love to draw, so I think this figure right here I was really considering putting this dude at number 9, but he didn't make the cut, and that's only because of the articulation. So he could have been 10 or 9, but then I forgot about 2 other figures that I had, so therefore he's just going to become a honorable mention. This dude has lighter features as well. He doesn't have great articulation, of course. He's a Vega figure for Mezco 112. But he has springs right here that are nice. This dude has the light up feature, which I will turn on right now, and it's bright too. So he comes with 2 different light up hand sculpts, and I thought it was really, really nice. And I can use this dude for bad guys. I'm definitely going to use him more in the Marvel universe, also in the DC universe as well when I'm taking photos. But this is an awesome piece right here. So he's definitely one of the honorable mentions. This dude probably could have made the list at number 11 if I was doing my top 20 for sure. So unfortunately, he didn't make the cut either. But with that being said, I do want to talk about one other figure, and that is, before we get started with the top 10, and that is my Michael Keaton Batman 1989. Let me go ahead and get this dude. Here he is right here. We do have this dude right here coming in at one of my most disappointing figures of the year. I was just started collecting Mezco 112, and when I got this figure right here, I was very disappointed only because when I found out that Mezco 112, their figures with their articulation with the other Batmans, I was like, I wish they could have done this one a whole lot better. He looks great, but this bodysuit right here is so horrible, and the articulation under it is really, really bad. And man, I just hate this figure. I hate the way they sculpt this figure as far as the articulation as well. Right here, I do get a messed up leg right here. You can see it already just by one time moving this dude. So I'm definitely gonna put this dude back in the box. I don't think I'm gonna keep him out any longer because I really don't want to mess up this figure because it's a beautiful figure as far as being on the shelf. But man, this is a big letdown for me when I found out that Mezco do their figures really good. So this one right here was my most disappointed figure of the year. I know a lot of you might get mad at me and say that I'm totally off with this figure, but trust me, you guys, when this happened right here, it just really disappointed me. And there's nothing I can do because this figure is way too expensive on the secondhand market. So if I was you, get this figure. Definitely got to get it because they're not going to come out with a better figure than this. This is freaking awesome. But man, the articulation sucks on this dude a whole lot. So this is a big disappointment right here. And now, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about our top 10 figures for 2023. And with that, we're going to go ahead and go to the review table and review these figures and talk about them. So let's go ahead and get started with our top 10 figures. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 10, we do have Robin from Mezco 112. This is an awesome piece right here. I love this figure a whole lot. This dude comes with bendy wire cape. The cape is removable, so that's freaking awesome. We also can remove this mask right here, and I really do love this mask a lot, and I do love Robin a whole lot. I wish we could have got the Dick Grayson Robin, but this one right here, the son of Batman, this one right here is really nice. Damian Wayne came out really nice. This dude has great articulation for this figure. This dude comes with a bunch of accessories, and this dude is freaking awesome. This is more like a 18-year-old Damian Wayne. You can add this dude in your 7-inch line if you want to with your McFarlane DC Multiverse as well. If you want a really great Robin figure, because I know McFarlane figures are not as great, not even on the same level as Mezco 112, but this one right here will go perfect with your McFarlane figures as well, and he goes good with Mezco 112 where I keep him. So this is number 10 for me. I really do love this figure a lot, and he's great for photos. He's great for, like, if you want to do so many scenes with Batman when you're taking photos. This is the way to go. This is the best Robin that I've seen so far at any toy line. And this is freaking awesome. So this is definitely coming in at number 10. Guys, coming in at number 9, we do have Mezco 112 Bishop right here. This is a freaking awesome figure as well. I really do love this figure a whole lot. Even though his arm did break, man, that sucks right here. So I'm definitely going to get another one in the future. But I really did go crazy when I saw this figure. I went crazy when I got him. And I went all the way to Norwalk to go pick this dude up. I think it took 2 hours to get there. I took the wife with me. And this dude comes with a bunch of accessories. And he's freaking awesome. And we also have 3 different head sculpts. And then I love this one a lot because this one right here, this head sculpt, it has the braids. This is the Bishop that I like the most. And then we also get this thing right here. It's bendy wire. You can wrap that around him as well. We do get this beautiful gun, and we get another gun right here. So this dude is freaking awesome, and this dude is number 9 on the list. And I love adding this dude with the rest of my X-Men cast. I know I use them a lot for my Marvel Legend X-Men collection as well, and also with the Mezco Wolverine and Cyclops. So this is a freaking awesome piece coming in at number 9. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 8, we do have the Predator. I believe he came out in 2023. I just got this dude like in the middle of 2023, and this is a freaking awesome figure. I use this figure all the time, and this is like one of my favorite figures in my collection. I thought I wasn't gonna like this Predator right here because he's shorter than the NECA Predators, but it turned out I love this Predator better than all my NECA Predators. And he's freaking dope. We have light up features right here. He has this thing that lights up here, and he also have his mask which light up. You can take that off and light it up. You can go watch my review. I did do a review on him as well. I did a review on all these figures that are in the top 10. But this one right here was just freaking awesome. So I'm so glad to have this in my collection. I do need to dust off the stand here. The stand been up there forever while I always take the figure down, take photos with him. I do have a dope photo video coming out of Wolverine versus the Predator. Nothing but photos, and it's gonna be freaking awesome as I tell this story while we flip through and see the photos of Wolverine going against this Jungle Hunter right here. So this dude comes in at number 8. Love this figure a whole lot. One of my favorites. Let's continue on with number 7 for 2023. Guys, coming in at number 7, yes, we do have freaking Ghost Rider. This piece right here is so dope, and I don't care what no one said, this is a freaking awesome figure. Due to the leather material on the figure, yes, of course, he doesn't have great articulation, but this dude comes with a lot of accessories. This dude comes with this beautiful bike that we see behind us, and this bike lights up, and it's freaking dope. You can see it right here just a little bit. You can see the light. I do have a lot of light on, but his head light up as well. This is the best head sculpt that I've seen from Ghost Rider. I love the head sculpt on there. It just screams freaking awesomeness. We got the chain here. He does come with a fiery chain as well. We come with some fire effects as well, with fireballs as well. This is a freaking awesome figure. The bike is awesome, and when I got this dude, I was going crazy because I needed a Ghost Rider, and when I saw this, oh man, to actually have it in hand, he was very pricey. I do have to say, $300 for this dude off the secondhand market, but he's worth every penny to me. I wish I could have got him a little cheaper, but still, I will still pay $300 to this day to get a figure like this, because this is a figure that you would get once in a lifetime. And it's freaking awesome. We got the nice wheel effects on here. We got the fire effect right here. I love the see-through orange on the tires here. And then look at all the details that you got with the bike. And this is just in the bike alone. The bike on both sides is just freaking awesome. We don't see no screws or nothing like we see from Marvel Legends. And this bike is just dope here. We can turn it, and it's just awesome. But then you get this figure right here, which is awesome as well. And dude, because he does have light up features and a head sculpt, we don't get the look up and down, but he still has articulation. The articulation is there, but because of this jacket, it is going to limit the articulation on this figure. But I still think that this is a awesome piece right here. And this dude's going down for number 7 in my collection. And I'm so glad to have this figure. And he will probably still be number 7 in all my, if I add all my collections together, this dude would definitely be still number 7 in my collection. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go to number 6 on the list. Guys, coming in at number 6, we do have the Zack Snyder's Justice League 3-pack, Batman, Superman, and the Flash. I did put them at number 6 only because of the Flash. It just wasn't as good. And I wish we could have got more accessories with all the figures included, even though Flash did come with the lightning effects. I was really disappointed in the articulation. The articulation is still great, but that piece right here, this private part piece, really threw it off for me. But other than that, this is an awesome piece right here. We do get a beautiful sculpt of Ezra Miller, the Flash. It looks really good still. Then we get the Henry Cavill Superman, which is one of my favorite. Batman and Superman are the favorite in my collection right here. And even though a lot of people say, oh, his skin, he looked like he just went and got a great tan, that is because he is on camera. But having this dude in hand, this dude looks freaking awesome. And he's probably the best Henry Cavill Superman figure that I see in 6-inch scale, 7-inch scale, besides Hot Toys. I really do love this figure a whole lot. And this dude is freaking awesome. And then also we have Batman right here. This is my favorite movie figure right here of the Batman himself. This is the Ben Affleck Batman. This is freaking awesome. I know that the suit didn't come out the way that they show us in the promotion pictures, but still, I think that I actually like this one a whole lot better because we get a Batman that no one has. So this is awesome right here. This dude's beefy. I love the bat sign, the bat symbol on his chest. I think he came out really nice. He's muscular. And he's just freaking awesome. I love the 2 different head sculpts that we get with this dude. The 3 different head sculpts, because we get a Bruce Wayne head sculpt as well. We get hand accessories, and he does come with a decent amount of accessories as well. He comes with the alien gun as well. This is a freaking awesome figure. And both him and Henry Cavill have bendy wire capes, which make these figures superior over the figures that came out years ago from Mezco 112. The Batman vs. Superman. And also, any Batman figure that came out from Mofex and Avon, I think these 2 right here are the best. Mezco did a really great job with all 3 figures, and I don't care what no one says. This is my opinion, not yours. This is my opinion. I think that these figures right here are freaking awesome. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree with me or do you disagree? They coming in at number 6. Let's go ahead and look at number 5 on the list. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 6, we do have the Mezco 112 box set deluxe of the Fantastic Four, the original by Jack Kirby, I believe. Man, this thing is freaking awesome right here. I think it's Jack Kirby, whatever his name is. But man, these figures are freaking awesome. I think Mezco killed it with these figures. When I first got this thing, I was just like losing my mind. I was going crazy because I was like, man, I can't believe I've actually got these figures. These figures are very pricey. For the price, I think it's worth it. They come with a ton of accessories, a gain of accessories, you guys. So this is definitely a nice setup right here. We do get great articulation from all 4 figures. I wish they could have gave us a double jointed with the Invisible Woman, but other than that, I think they did a great job with all 4 figures. This is definitely going to be top 5, and even out of my whole collection, this will still be top 5 because these figures are freaking dope. I love for the fact that they gave us this guy as well, Herbie, I believe his name is. This dude has articulation. This dude comes with accessories. We got Mr. Fantastic, and this dude is a stretchable guy. So for the fact that Mezco gave us the accessories that we needed for him to do his powers were freaking awesome. And then here, Johnny Blaze is not his name, but Johnny Storm is freaking awesome. The Human Torch, the accessories that he came with was freaking, it blew me out the water, and I was just like so excited to have him. And then like I said, the Invisible Woman, even though she's lacking in articulation as far as the double joints, she still is a nice piece, and she comes with great accessories. And the thing, I love the thing a lot. I love all the accessories that he comes with. They did not slack. They did not slack when it came to him. They gave him justice just like they did with the other 3. And I was very happy of that. And I'm also glad that they give us his cloth material for his pants as well. This is a nice setup right here. This is probably my best box set that I ever got from Mezco 112. And I do have to say that I am so happy to have these guys in my collection. Top 5 by far. Moving on to number 4. Hey guys, coming in at number 4, we do have Mezco 112, the Man of Steel, the Deluxe box set, Superman. This is freaking awesome. I know a lot of people talk crap about this figure, but to me, I'm a huge fan of Superman. Superman is my favorite superhero of all time. And this right here did not fall short. We got a ton of accessories. We got so much stuff that I was just blowing out the water for the fact that this dude comes with all these things. And not only that, his suit is the original suit of Superman. And this is just freaking awesome. We also get a bendy wire. And then the best part I love about this, that we get that beautiful S on the back of this Superman. Love the articulation of this dude. This dude has great articulation for this figure, which I was blown out the water when I actually found out that this dude has great articulation. This is freaking awesome, and I'm so glad to have it in my collection. I love the lighter features that we have on him as well, with the head sculpt that lights up with the red eyes, and also with the beam effects that came with him. I was just blown away, and I'm just so glad to have this dude in my collection. I really did need a Superman in my collection, and to actually have him, he is freaking awesome. This is the best Superman figure that I have up to date, and I'm waiting on that black suit from Mezco 112, and I'm so excited to get that one. And when I do, definitely going to review it. So please like and subscribe. Stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming up. So let's go ahead and look at number 3 for 2023. You guys, coming in at number 3, we do have Conan the Barbarian. This is a freaking awesome piece right here. This dude got a ton of accessories. This dude's freaking dope. Man, he's just freaking dope. This dude, you can take off all of his clothes. You can have this dude just fighting in his underwears with no shirt on. You got this dude going against dope stuff, against the Frost Giants. Anything you put your mind to, this dude can do. This is freaking awesome, and I love this figure a whole lot. I was looking for this figure for a long time. I really wanted to get the first one, but I was like, why not just get this one, since this dude comes with a lot of accessories. and you can still take the shirt off on him, so why not get this one? So I ended up getting this one instead of getting the other one because he was way too expensive, talking about 300 bucks for the first Conan release. So Conan the Conqueror, this one is the one that I actually wanted because I saw the accessories that he came in with, this beautiful cape. And man, when I got it in hand, I was just so excited to have him. And he's freaking awesome. So this dude definitely had to go in my list for 2023. This is one of my favorite figures of all time in my collection. And this thing is just awesome. You have so many ways you could post this guy. You have so many ways, so many options of the way you want to dress him as well. And he's just awesome, you guys. Dude comes with swords, all kind of stuff. We got his shield right here. We got another sword. This is the one that you hold from the back, that hangs from the back of his other belt. We have 2 different belts. We have 3 different head sculpts. And man, this dude has a lot. So this dude's definitely coming in at number 3. The articulation on this dude is freaking sick. I think he has one of the best articulation on a Mezco figure so far up to date. And this is why I love this dude so much. He reminds me of the Men of Steel. And I actually love this one better than the Men of Steel. It's between him and the Men of Steel. But this one beat it out only because he's freaking Conan the Barbarian. And he's freaking awesome with the details of Frank Rosetta, or whatever his name is. This is just awesome, you guys. Definitely have to put this in the top 3. So let's go ahead and look at number 2 on our list. You guys, coming in at number 2, we do have the Batman by Gaslight. This is Gotham by Gaslight. This Batman right here is freaking awesome. When I got this figure, man, I was just blown away for the fact that this dude is freaking dope. We got an all-around bendy wire cape. We got bendy wires at the collar and also bendy wires here. This dude comes with a ton of accessories, you guys, a ton. And then we got these beautiful wings right here. These things are freaking dope right here. I know a lot of people say, oh, it looks too small. To me, you guys, I think this is perfect. Not too big, not too wide, where it won't take up a lot of real estate. And even if you had this thing, it's still going to take up some real estate, but not a whole lot. And I really do love this figure a lot. I love steampunk figures. And this figure right here is freaking awesome. There's a lot of choices you could do with this dude. You can display him without the goggles, or you can have the goggles on him. I love the goggles, so therefore I do leave them on him, and they are just freaking awesome. Look, the way they make him look, it gives him this different look. You got this dude standing on sitting on a horse. He'll look dope. You can take his belt off, and he'll still look freaking awesome. So for the fact that Mezco gave us this, it was freaking amazing. I didn't think I was going to like it at first because I thought the head was too big. But then when I started fooling around with it for myself, I found out that it's just a perfect figure all the way out. This is one of Mezco's top figures for the year. Like I said, this is what I picked up for the year. It probably would have been a little bit lower if I was able to get that Void mega suit thing with the Void character, but he was just too expensive. Sullivan King would have probably took his spot. But like I said, I didn't have these figures. These are the figures that I have in my collection. And this dude is number 2 in the 2023 for me in my collection. So this is a freaking awesome figure right here. Definitely have to say Mezco is blowing it out the water. They are doing a great job with their figures. Lately, they have released a ton of figures, especially for Marvel and DC. They are releasing a lot of figures, and that's not even including all the other stuff that they release with the G.I. Joes, releasing the Fantastic Four. They've been releasing so much stuff, but this one right here, I do have to say, is a beautiful figure, and he looks beautiful on the shelf, and he's definitely going to be number 2 for my 2023 Mezco line. And then coming in at number 1. Alright, you guys, coming in at number 1, we do have Dr. Doom from Mezco 112. This figure right here blew me out the waters. I didn't think that this figure was going to be a figure that I love so much, but since I had this dude, I haven't put him down. This is a freaking awesome figure, even though he is double jointed. He has double jointed knees, he has double jointed elbows, he has swivel, just like they did with the Mezco Conan figure. But the best thing about this dude is for the fact that he comes with a ton of accessories. He comes with some dope hand effects, and this dude has 3 different face plates and 2 different head sculpts, and this dude is freaking amazing. I think they did a great job with the bendy wire cape. This dude has bendy wires through on one side, and on this side right here he has magnetic right here where you could just pop these things off real easy. Everything about this figure is really easy. And then he definitely has his cosmic thing that he used. That thing lights up, and that is freaking awesome. We get this dope book right here that he has in his hand, reading right now, studying his powers as he's about to face dinos in my next photos of videos that I'm about to do. I'm currently taking photos of the part 2 of the Marvel heroes versus Doom versus Galactus versus Thanos. So stay tuned for that. Hit the notification bell because those photos are going to be freaking awesome. We got Doom going against Galactus as the Avengers are going against Fantastic Four, and then they all come together and they're going to fight against Doom as Doom go against Galactus, and then all of them are going to be fighting against Galactus at the end of the photos. So it's going to be 3 parts to it, so stay tuned, hit that notification bell because the photos are freaking dope. But this figure right here is just, he's metal, he has all this metallic on him, and it's just freaking awesome. I can't say how dope this dude is enough, but this is just amazing the way that Mezco bought him out, and then not only brought him out, but brought him out the same time that Fantastic Four was released. So I was able to get this dude first. I did order him second after I got the Fantastic Four, and they both came in. He came in 2 days before Fantastic Four, and then Fantastic Four came in. So I was really fortunate and really happy. But I do have to say, this is my best figure for 2023 from my Mezco line. He outbeat the Fantastic Four. He outbeat the Batman figures. He outbeat the Zack Snyder figures, which I didn't think that he was going to do that. And I didn't think that I really needed this figure. And then when I saw him in hand, when I actually opened up this figure, man, oh man, oh man, this dude was the Dr. Doom of Doom. He's going to doom the world. So stay tuned to the channel, you guys. That is it. That is my top 10 figures for 2023 from my Mezco line. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree or do you disagree? Hit me up if you have any of these figures. Let me know what you think about each of these figures that I just reviewed. And let me know your thoughts. But be respectful in the comment section as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great night.